Did you know that the district attorney's office is currently having a little bit of difficulty?
I didn't know that.
The IRS is currently auditing them.
Oh.
Now, under what clause in the Constitution do you know any place where the IRS could actually audit a state agency?
Where can the IRS
Where's that power come from?
Yeah, you know, I just don't understand. What that must mean is there's no such thing as the 10th Amendment anymore.
The 10th Amendment just disappeared. Right down there in Clark County's district attorney's office. They are the IRS has come in and is auditing them.
Now, how can you have an impartial judiciary and even an impartial executive if they're at the mercy of the IRS?
You can't.
No.
You can't. This is disastrous. This is frightening. This shows the tyrannical levels of the IRS. They are investigating the district attorney's office. Now, how many of those people down there that work at the district attorney's office do you think would be afraid of the IRS when they're down there auditing?
How many people do you know in general that are afraid of the IRS?
Who is going to arrest the IRS agents that are violating the law in Clark County now?
Nobody would.
Why?
They're afraid of them.
Fear. You know, Thomas Jefferson said that when the government fears the people, there is liberty, and when the people fear the government, there is tyranny. Maybe you ought to really consider what Mike had to say, folks.
Mm-hmm. And on that subject, does the IRS make you nervous?
No, yeah, of course. Yeah.
Why?
Because I have to file with
now, wait a minute. If you're doing nothing wrong, you have nothing to fear. Isn't that right, John?
That's what they say, but that's not true. It's not true.
My biggest laugh, my brother told me that I was going to prison when I got down here. I moved down here 15 years ago, and he told me that I was going to prison. You know who's had all the problems with the IRS since I moved down here? My brother. He's the attorney. He's had far more problems than me. He's been audited and had some different problems, but nothing big, just the normal things. But he's had more harassment than me. Why? Because he's a taxpayer. And I'm going to tell you this, folks. Taxpayers don't have rights. If you're a taxpayer, you don't have any rights. If you wondered where all the rights went in America, they're gone. And the reason why is because taxpayers don't have rights. Now, the difference between a taxpayer and a taxpayer, when you separate the word, is the difference of being a fly swatter. You know what a fly swatter is? Or a fly swatter. Okay? One is a tool. That's what Joshua likes that term. A tool, a taxpayer. And one is a living human being.
All right, we got 3 minutes left, and we're going to take a caller. So, hi, you're on American Sovereign.
Holy goodness, I forgot what I was going to say now.
Oh, geez.
Okay. What, don't you have an advanced degree?
I think so. I think so. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I'm not a tool.
I'm sure you had something going, but he did the ranting thing again.
Sorry.
No, it's good. I like it. Good evening, pit bulls. Oh yeah, I remember now. I think I found this humorous. It was late last week. You seen a couple of the presidential candidates. Somebody was snooping into their passports.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that was Barack Obama.
Barack Obama.
Yes.
And I think it was McCain too. Somebody looked into one of his passports.
I heard they did that too. Yes.
Yeah, and they're raising holy hell.
It has been.
Hey, somebody's snooping into our stuff, but no, we're supposed to be force-fed this real ID thing, right?
Yeah. Oh, was that too funny? Right. That was the main issue with me too.
That's the first thing I thought of.
Oh,
yeah,
first thing.
I'm supposed to take the mark.
Oh, and my records are going to be protected and safe. Yeah. Right. When they can go into the presidential candidate Barack Obama's, whose stuff was intentionally marked, by the way.
You know what annoys me about this is it's not even just it's like the shoes on the other foot now. Yeah, we freak out when it happens to Barack Obama. Right. Now you go into my private records, and it's like, well, it's
and they go into our private records all the time. In fact, they've actually arrested and convicted some IRS agents for going through and stealing people's identities.
No, highly believable.
Absolutely.
Highly believable.
Yeah, they want us to take the
people you want to look at.
Absolutely. Hey, by the way, I wanted you to know we're working on the Independent American Party state platform to make some changes, and we are working on a green plank. I thought you'd like to know that.
Oh, thanks. You recognize my voice.
And that's the reason.
Yeah.
Well, you also call us the pit bulls of the Constitution.
So.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and because of you, you're having that influence. So we hope that you'll come out to the convention here on April 12th. Yes, please be there.
April 12th, and it's across from the
right
station.
Across the street from the station out here.
I can't afford the gas.
On Napa Vista. Yeah, hey, I hear you. I hear you.
Oh,
come on, this show.
And pick me up.
This show ought to give you enough gas.
Actually,
that's a good one.
Not even to be funny. I think prior to probably the show or two prior to the convention, and unfortunately for most of you, I won't be on for those shows. I'll be touring back east, and
he's going to Washington.
I'll be
DC.
looking at the lost relics of our freedom, like
Absolutely.
Independence Hall and the Liberty Bell. We'll probably set up some sort of a carpooling, because there are people out here I know that have had issues traveling, and I'd like to set up some sort of a carpool thing. So on the subsequent shows, if you know somebody, if you'd like to offer to be a ride for somebody, please give us a call.
Absolutely.
And also you can contact us personally at 33.
That's 702.
Because I know another guy that would like to attend as well.
Please, please give us a call.
I'll hook up with him and whatever, and I'll, anyway.
That's
I'll talk to you guys before then.
Remember, that's 702.
Number on the Independent American website?
Yeah, you can find it if you'd like.
It is.
Oh, okay, cool.
It's on the Independent American website.
All right. Hey, you guys have a good week.
Thank you,
Thanks
Green
for
Guy.
calling.
All right, bye-bye.
Oh, and a perfectly timed call. My favorite way to end a show.
Absolutely. So remember, don't be a good Republican.
Don't be a good Democrat.
Be an independent American.
Oh,
well, we changed it a little bit, but we
snap,
like
that was
it.
Awesome.